and cons of college. Some pros. You meet new people, like George said. You visit new areas, very nice areas. Sometimes they're very ugly areas, and there's a lot of
things that go on around
a lot
campus.
of people and some crime depending on the area. The motherfucker has some funny ass stories.
Hell funny stories. Watch previous vlogs.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And other pros of college is sometimes you get your dream job depending if you need a degree to get in it.
Definitely dream job.
Another pro, sometimes you can make a shit ton of money, as well as sometimes you can make shit money. Another pro of it is
I feel like sometimes with college, a lot of doors open up. You make connections.
Yeah, a lot of doors open up.
Yeah, you go
depending
to
on what
fair,
you're in. Yeah,
you go like inside of college, you go to a job fair.
Yeah,
you start talking to someone, link up, like, hey, like, see, I'm starting a new company, like that. You like maybe like I like the way you're thinking. You make a pretty good like business partner.
Yeah,
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Join, just create a lot of opportunities, just creating opportunities for yourself.
Fuck yeah, you go to parties and shit. That's another pro. A lot of bitches. Hopefully my girlfriend don't see this because then she gets mad. But there's a lot of... I didn't meet no bitches. I have a story. No, I don't have nothing, guys. Anyways, some cons, guys. Some cons of college. If your college is... there's a lot of...
I'm telling you something straight about college. First of all, it's pretty expensive. You get debt.
Expensive as
fuck. If
fuck.
you don't get fast for anything, like even sometimes getting fast for... You start pumping out like say 4,000 semester, 4,000, and a lot of times, ideally, we don't have 4,000 to pay out of pocket.
Fuck no.
Bring a loan from the government that comes like at a, say 5% interest.
Yeah,
you pay interest,
and depending on the bank, they probably already want you to start paying it back like in a month or two, or right away.
And a lot of times through college, they want to brainwash you.
Yes,
they want to brainwash you.
Very liberal, guys.
We not liberal or anything like that. Any like college you go to, but you grow up having one ideal, and you go to college and professors, they want to just brainwash you. Sometimes you want to question yourself, like, damn, am I really wrong? Like, makes you think about like yourself, like, damn, I'm really wrong for not thinking like them,
like what
stuff like that.
They're trying to brainwash me into that bitch is stupid. She tried a black lady, right? Victimizing herself for being black and that they don't have that many rights and they can't accomplish the same things as other people. And I'm just looking at her. I'm like, dude, you're a fucking teacher. What victimhood do you have? You work for a university. You have a good paying job. You don't have to fucking work your ass off in the fucking sun. You know what I mean? Like, don't victimize yourself into thinking, like I deserve that, but my skin color, it prohibits me. No, the fuck it does not. Your mentality prohibits you from accomplishing shit that you want to accomplish.
I feel like some college, like, yeah, like, I mean, some things that make sense, like, to teach you and stuff like that. But sometimes they try to, brainwash you, change, like, your personal opinion. They try to, and if you don't think like them, they'll attack you.
You can't even speak your mind sometimes.
I don't believe, like, in this ideal. Say that some type of ism. Yeah. Like the ism at the end.
Oh, you're sexist. Yeah. That's sexism. That's
like that, or like harassment, like that. I mean, they try to brainwash you. If you don't believe like that and you speak out against it, like everyone goes against you.
Dude.
So a lot of times, like, sometimes it makes you question, like, damn, who am I? Like, why am I not thinking like that? It makes you feel bad about yourself. Yeah. Like, damn, I don't know this and stuff like that. So I feel like that's a con, definitely a con. Another con is just like 4 years of hard work. Like in college, like assignments, like your ABCs or
and what
was 1 + 1 = 3 or some shit like that.
I mean, it kind of like me. It kind of made me think like 4 years. Like, what could I have accomplished doing trucking in 4 years? Instead of like going to college, like what can I have accomplished trucking 4 years instead of going to college?
Also, like the pros and cons of going straight to work. Like a pro straight to work, you straight get money.
Yeah. Depending on what job you have, and if you got child support and all that shit. I know a motherfucker. Come on, I don't think he watches it, but I know a motherfucker. I don't want to say his name, but I know a motherfucker. He has, I think, 4 or 5 kids, all with different women. That motherfucker has child support with 3. He's got lucky, or 2. He's got lucky that the other, all with different women, and he's got lucky that other 2 or 3 have not put child support on him.
Damn, but yeah, like I use straight money. Like sometimes you check someone else like $700 a week. Because ideally, it's hard to come out of high school and straight like $1,500 checks. It comes out good if you're trucking, like definitely trucking too.
Trucking, like me, trucking. I'm blessed. I give thanks to my dad. I'm really grateful.
Our parents work.
Like for the shit that he's gone through to teach us. Sometimes he's dictating it, but it's all right. It's just learning. You know, Mexican parents. I'm just grateful that he just gave me the opportunity to get my license, my trucking license. I'll tell you guys all that shit in a different video, but I recommend getting you guys a trucking license if you guys want to get in a semi. fucking start learning. Don't be scared to put your foot in there and getting classes
risk,
from the Indians. Yeah, you got to take risks.
Yeah.
Bro, I still am a shit driver, but not how I was in the beginning. In the beginning, I was a pretty bad driver. I recommend get your guys a CDL. Even when you're 21, it'll be even better because you start going out of state. I'm still waiting a couple months to get my CDL as well.
Nah, and everything takes patience and time, like perfection. Like, you're not on your first day of job. You're not going there and you're not building a house by yourself.
I want $150,000 starting off.
Nah, yeah, and like sometimes you gotta start like a small job, like say construction, electrician, trucker, stuff like that. Your first day's not gonna be your best day, and every day you improve. Every day's a new day to learn something new. So I feel like the pros of like I mean, also too like about work, you meet some cool people, some dope people.
Yeah, sometimes like my friend.
Some people that teach you shit about life. Like they've been through life like a couple times around the world, and they'll teach you shit about life. So it's definitely like it's eye opening, like too about work. And the third point, just work. Like it gives you like a routine. You look forward to it.
Yeah,
cool jobs out there. Some definitely cool jobs. Like you're working like. It gives you like sometimes financial freedom too.
Yeah, talk about pros. Yeah, financial freedom. Yes, of course. Yeah, you can buy whatever you want, but just be sure to save and shit.
I definitely always.
If you don't save, you're fucked. Talking about pros, cons, guys. One con of being in work, depending on the job and trade you're in, sometimes you don't get to see your family for maybe a month, 2 months, depending on the job. 3 months. You're probably gonna make a good amount of money, but you miss those birthdays, you miss the anniversaries, you miss your daughter just lost her first tooth or said her first word. You just miss your family. You miss those nice sweet times. You miss hanging out with your parents. You miss hanging out with your mom and shit. And it wears down on you. I know my dad, it wore down on him a lot, not being home a lot and missing some of our birthdays and stuff. But if it wasn't for that, he wouldn't have what he has today. Honestly, he wouldn't have what he has today.
If it's not for hard work, we don't have like what we have now for our parents, especially like we're barely starting off.
And some females don't get that. They'll leave those type of men. They're like, oh, he's never here. He doesn't fill that love gap, and they just leave him, and they don't realize like all the stuff they have together and all the, you know what I mean.
It's also talking about work too. Sometimes like it's tiresome.
Hectic,
it's tiresome.
Yeah. People fall into addictions.
Yeah,
it can be nicotine, meth. A lot of people do meth. Fucking construction workers and shit do cocaine.
Just stay up. And it's hard. It's hard. Like
it's bad.
It's hard sometimes with a job like that, and your friend chooses something. Your friend does this, and like, fuck, I'm gonna try it out. So that's also a con too in college too. Hey, college work like they have equal.
I haven't met any drug addicts in college. You probably have.
Yeah, you meet all types of people. Yeah. Even at work, you'll meet someone from like. Say another country, another universe, and shit like that.
Motherfucker, probably not in this universe. He's probably high as fuck.
It's crazy shit like that. So definitely, like another con from work is like, it's not for everyone either.
Yeah.
Like we're not. Sometimes some people aren't used to like working 14-hour days, 10-hour days in the hot sun, or sitting down 10 hours like that too. So you guys have to find like what motivates you, what job fits you best.
Yeah. And don't just stay in that job. Always.
Look out for more.
Go on the internet. Put your foot
job
in.
Applications.
Ask your friends, like, hey, what job can make a little more money, or where I can be home more and stuff like that. Like, don't be afraid to put your foot through that door.
And a lot of times, kind of scary though. Yeah, definitely scary like that. Talking to someone like about
straight out of high school.
And sometimes it's not like what you know how to do. It's who you know.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's just talking like say. You want to work construction and stuff like that. Just walk around like the construction side. Like, ask around like, hey, who's the boss? Talk to the boss. Like, hey, like I'm fairly new. Yeah. I'm just like I'm passionate. I'm like ambition.
Yeah.
I'm driven. Like I want to get a job. Like I don't know a lot, but like I'm definitely like willing to like learn job with you. Like is there any way I could get like a job here? Sometimes sometimes don't be scared of a no. Sometimes those no's make a yes.
Of no's, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes we're scared of no. Like I don't want to apply to the job because what if I get a no? What if I get rejected? But sometimes those rejections make us.
Fuck yeah,
the rejections like, damn, we got rejected from that job. This is making me want to be better for myself. It's making me, damn, I'm really in the next job.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Talking about those friends and job experience. I actually remember the story right now. I was working hauling carrots, and my dad was away in Mexico, and it was a month and shit. And I was working my ass off for like 3 weeks straight, right? Waking up at fucking 9 every morning, finishing up at 3 in the morning, getting back to work at fucking 9 to 12 every fucking day, right? Even Saturdays, sometimes Sundays.
Yeah, Sunday's a family day.
And you didn't even know what time they were going to call you. I say 9 because I was around the time that they usually called me. And dude, there was this one day where I was like, this is it. You know, I'm going to fucking give up. That's it. Like, I'm going to tell my dad, you know, that's it. Like, find somebody else because I'm tired as hell. I was making good money.
You.
Yeah, I was making some good ass money.
Either physically or mentally too. Sometimes like mentally you're tired.
Yeah. I was making some good money, and I met some dude, right? I didn't even talk to him. I just, you know, hey, how you been? He was waiting to get his paperwork. He's like, oh, I've been good. And I don't know how the story came out, but his wife left him just a couple weeks back or a couple months back. This guy was a strong Christian, right? And his wife left him, and he's like, you know, I forgave her. It's up to her. You know, it's her sins, not mine. But I forgive her. You know, in the Bible, he told me in the Bible, it says right here that you got to provide for your family. You got to work hard. And that, you know, to not give up and to just keep moving forward. I don't know what Bible verse it is. I probably won't even put it up because I don't even know what it is. But he told me. And you know, and I was going through that situation. I was about to quit. Sometimes it's weird because you're going through that. And I'm in the semi, right? I'm holding to my steering wheel, and I'm just thinking, I'm going to quit. And I go meet that guy maybe like 20 minutes later, and it's crazy.
Someone just put in your place.
Like how did this motherfucker be put in my place?
Some random ass times, there's people like, say you want to quit, you want to give up or some shit like that, get a new job or something like and there's people like just working mysterious ways.
Yeah, and he
like they're just put there, and you're like, fuck, this person really was really put there to help me out. Like for me,
Yeah, and then he's like, how old are you? And I told him, oh, I'm 20. He's like, you know what? Right now, you're in a good spot. You're 20 years old. You have a wife? No, I don't have a girlfriend. Oh, that's good. That's good. You're in a good spot right now. Right now, you're working, and you're on a good road. You're on a good road. Keep doing what you're doing. And in my head, I'm like, what the fuck is just what's happening? And he told me that he has one semi, and the same year, he's actually going to buy another one, and I think a total of 5 or something, or I don't know, something like that. And that he was going to retire to the mountains. But he didn't say to just the mountains down in fucking the Bear Mountain right there in Harvard. No, he wanted to go deep in the mountains into a little log house. And I'm like, what the fuck? He said, yeah, that this year he made, I think, just below $500,000 in profit.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's crazy. People just be put in your place like that. That's a pro of being in work.
It's not to flow like, oh, I'll make this amount of money like that. Just like to show, like, just a drive, just work.
The drive to where you can be at, hopefully.
Like, say he was in a situation, his wife left him. He's like left hopeless, like without hope.
Yeah, and this guy was maybe like 50 something, and he already had grown children. Oh, talking about his children too. He told me that he was going. His children were hard on him too, because they were blaming him for him not being there for them, and that one of his sons is an addict, and that addict is blaming him for him being an addict, that he wasn't there for him.
That's tough,
And this guy, his wife just left him, and he was going through that too, and it just made me think like, fuck, this guy has it hard, and he's telling me this. It's just crazy how people are put in your spot.
And ideally, like, we're 20, 21 like that, so like I feel like it's young age just to make money too.
Yeah,
because it might come at age, like say 5 years down the road, like damn, I have a kid, 2 kids, like damn, I gotta look forward to like buying my new home. That's definitely a milestone.
Yeah,
like,
big ass milestone.
It's happiness, like joy, like buying your new home.
Yeah,
like walking to a place like damn, like
this is mine.
As nice or as like ugly it might look or something like that. Like damn, this is mine. It's
mine.
Like no one can tell me anything like to do. I can decorate it my own way.
Fucking walk around naked and shit.
Yeah, it's like it's your own home
wherever you want.
And so like right now we gotta like splurge a little bit, spend money here or there, but like also save. Like learn how to manage your money, save because like say 5 years, 10 years down the road, like I want to buy my new home. Yeah, you got the money saved up, got money, everything like that, ready to go.
Hell yeah.
So it comes. Big takeaway from this, like either college or job straight after high school, or if you want to go, it's never too late to go back to college. Never too late to get a new job.
I've actually seen people in college like 40, 30, 50 years old.
And people are like, maybe they're turned away a couple of times, like from other colleges and stuff like that, but just find a passion, what drives you, what determines you, just hard work.
Yeah.
Hard work beats anything.
Yeah. I think for me, the hard part was trying to figure out confused 20s, like trying to figure out
like you want to do
what you want to do, what you like, what
do you want to become too? Because I feel like the age, like the turning point, like damn, you kind of realize like, damn, life's kind of difficult sometimes.
It's fucking hard, man. I didn't.
Bills, you got bills, you got this.
Yeah, one thing I fucked up in high school was not enjoying it more. Yeah. That's some shit I should have enjoyed, and somebody should have told me to enjoy that motherfucker and go out more. I fucked up, but that's all right. I don't care. You go out more when you start making money, kinda.
Yeah, we take which follow your passion, hard work. Hard work beats anything. Either be trade school, or job, college, anything like that. Just you know what's good for yourself. At the end of the day, like just think about it. Like
think really hard about it.
Is college for me? Is work for me? A job for me? Is leaving my house to go to school, meeting new people for me? Like, there's no right or wrong answer in life. You make your own life what it is. And also don't be scared. Like, say someone to left you is going to college and you're like, damn, like I should be better than them, or they're better than me because
don't compare. That's one big thing a lot of people do is comparing yourself to other people.
You don't know, circumstances are different.
Yeah.
But that person next to you gets free college is like goes to college for the X, Y reason, and like damn, like everyone's staying in their lane. Like you're on your own path, and like the grass is never green. On the other side. Yeah. Like your life is will you make it.
Fuck yeah, that was one big thing. I compare myself to people in other colleges, like fuck, like, and it's like it's my fucking road, just keep going forward.
No way, just
your road. All right, guys, this is gonna be it for pros and cons of college. Is college for you, or is trade school for you? That's up to you guys. We just gave you guys our points of view, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Trade school work too, work.
Yeah,
going straight to the workforce or college.
Yeah. We'll see you guys on the next one, guys. God bless you. I love you, and peace out. Peace. Thank you, George, for being on our podcast as well.
No problem.
Hit him up on Instagram. We'll put an Instagram up here if he has one, or Snapchat. Because Andy don't have an Instagram.
Yeah, for sure.
Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Buzzsprout as well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. If you like this podcast, be sure to hit that like button. It helps us tremendously, guys.
Yeah.
Share our podcast. We're at 148 subscribers.
We got stickers. So like if you're local, we got stickers, business cards.
Got one right here somewhere.
Just put our name out there and pumping out more.
Yeah, hit us up
funnier
for
videos. Funnier by the day. Hey, everybody get out there.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes like this topic is more serious.
Yeah.
But a lot of times there's gonna be funny topics and stuff like that because we gotta like include seriousness too. Just get down.
Because it's life, man.
Life's tough. We're here to help you about life too. Life's tough, so like I feel like we're on it together, like navigating, helping each other out. We'll make it a long run.
Fuck yeah, man. This is my 20s, teaching you guys straight out of high school.
How to have fun, how to be serious.
Hell yeah.
How to everything.
Fuck yeah, man. All right, guys. Well, this is going to be the end of the podcast. And don't forget, guys, get your guys' coffee chew.
Energy.
Made in the United States. Fucking bad as fuck,
no
man.
Red Bull, Monster. Yeah. Nothing about wings. Nothing. This straight coffee.
Man, straight motherfucking coffee grounds, honey, and creamer. Bad as fuck. Gives you a good caffeine rush. All right, guys. See you guys on the next podcast. I love you guys. God bless you, and peace out.
Peace out. Take care.